Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching How to Get Away with Murder Season 2, Episode 10. This is called What Happened to You, Annalise. If you guys would like to follow me on Twitter, would like to get early access to my reactions, or would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, the links are down below. Let's get into this episode.
What? No. No. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh my god. You shot her?
I had to.
That's not her leg.
I have never shot a gun before.
No.
I'll put it in the pool, like you said.
No.
I'll meet you by the gate.
That's what I'm doing. No, we have to go. Look for Connor. We have to go.
Why is she covering for Wes?
Let me help you.
Oh, no, buddy. When is the hearing tomorrow?
11. I still think we can ask to push it.
No, I didn't go through all this to not testify.
Wes, it's all working.
You don't know that.
I do. Annalise is home and everyone thinks Catherine is guilty. Think about Asher, what he's going through right now. If anyone deserves to be lying around in bed, it's him. But he's not, because he knows he's worse off without us, and so are you, so stop feeling sorry for yourself. And get up.
Nope. You're not supposed to take it. I know it hasn't been those 6 hours. It's gonna be like Dr. House and just pop and Vicodin in whenever.
I promised him free food.
Please. Oh, thank God. My boy. You have to take him. Stop this.
What?
I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Don't let
What?
I can't. I can't. I can't. I said come back.
That was random as hell.
I need to make a statement. They found him in his chambers, which makes it obvious. Okay, well, my dad wouldn't do that, so you need to investigate. See if the scene was staged, see if there's any signs of a struggle, because I'm telling you, my dad was murdered.
They're probably still gathering evidence.
Or they think I'm crazy.
I finally got it to calm down. Oh, my God.
Okay.
Take it, Bonnie. If it cries, you take it upstairs. I need quiet if I'm going to finish my opening on time.
Why didn't she just call like family services or something? Oh, there's nothing there. Oh, okay. Annalise is a little cuckoo right now.
We're locking the door now.
Did you bring them?
Yeah. Just promise me you're not going to use them to kill her.
She can't testify.
She has to. We're going to write up a witness statement the prosecution can use instead.
Except that's hearsay and inadmissible.
It'll work for the purposes of prelim.
Student Michaela
You can talk faster.
Pratt called to inform me that Caleb Hapstall had found the gun in Catherine's studio.
I called Sinclair to the house so that I could show her all the evidence connecting Catherine to Philip.
Ice cream?
And I don't want to give her a check because then it's going to leave a paper trail, so...
Annalise.
How's the baby?
There is no baby, Annalise.
No. Why? I told you there's a woman at the door and she was hysterical and she put the baby in my arms and I didn't want the
it
baby.
was in your head. Like last time.
Like last time.
The next thing I remember, she's being in the hospital. Is she okay? Police told me they found Catherine in the woods.
That's how I got the blood.
Is that it?
That's what was going on.
Yeah,
That's what I
spell
thought.
check in.
I can't trust you to do anything.
Why is she hallucinating a baby? And apparently this is not the first time she's done this.
What do you want? I don't know what this means. I'm not your mother. You gotta tell me what you want.
How is he?
Why'd you do it? You told him that you did it.
Yeah.
I don't know, I got scared. And they already blame Wes for Sam. And he would just fall apart if they blamed him for this, too. What you said about Rebecca, is it true?
I just said that to provoke him. Keep watching him.
Now's the time to come clean. Not go back to the original lie.
He's good.
Don't get back on that. Okay, good. Good.
Mr. Jessup is the mastermind of every single heinous crime committed against the Hapstall family.
So he didn't get rid of the gun? He kept it?
Wes, you okay?
Or is that the other gun?
Wes?
The one that Levi left there. I think that was his name, right?
I think someone killed him and covered it up. Happens all the time.
It does? Why don't they video
In their world, it does.
I'm surprised you had the nerve to show up.
I came to support Annalise. She almost died that night.
I agreed that part of her story is true.
I can't imagine what you must be going through right now.
Don't pretend to have sympathy.
Catherine did this. Caleb, you might not be able to see that because she's your sister and you love her. But it happened. And that's not my fault. I'm sorry if you feel like it is, but hating me isn't going to fix anything. I want to be here for you. But you have to let me.
You all belong in hell.
Yeah, like, how does she expect to be there for both of them?
What's your emergency?
You're trying to get his sister put in prison.
Struck prior to the fall. Perhaps if the defendant previously attacked an object.
The judge just threw out your statement. What do we do?
Nothing. I'll be right there.
But
What the hell is she thinking?
Then multiple fractures can
God.
be explained.
That's when Catherine pulled the trigger? Miss Keating.
I just need to recess and I'll be fine.
I mean, I'm okay with this setup if Catherine's actually guilty of killing her parents. Girl, you're gonna end up back in the hospital.
No, it's not a good time, Wes.
I don't care.
Bonnie's right. They're waiting for me.
Question, we should move on.
Here's a question. Miss Keating, aren't you lying?
I don't know.
You don't know. Then how can we trust anything that you think you saw or heard that night, including your claim that Catherine Hapstall shot you?
She didn't.
I'm sorry. Repeat yourself, Miss Keating.
She didn't do it.
Catherine Hapstall didn't shoot you that night?
No. Catherine didn't kill her parents. She told me when I represented her. That's what I'm saying.
What the hell?
She just broke privilege.
Okay. Did she do that on purpose?
Everything I just said on the stand is going to make Catherine out to be the victim. She was disoriented out of it, all because of Philip.
I didn't shoot anyone, Caleb.
No, you don't remember shooting anyone.
What?
You knew Philip before.
He found me on purpose. I didn't know who he was then.
Think about how all that sounds.
I don't care how it sounds.
But you need to. None of this is about what's right or wrong. It's about what a jury's going to believe during a trial.
And you?
She didn't shoot anyone.
I was there, Caleb. I know what happened.
I remember things from that night that I did it before, and I'd like to go on record with them.
The defendant can waive her right to remain silent.
I shot Annalise Keating. Order! But I was drugged by someone, and I remember who that is now. It was Philip Jessup.
Please write what my client just said and let the record note that she was not...
The DA is going to offer Catherine a deal. 5 years, minimum security if she testifies against Philip. You wanted to die that night. That's why you sent me away. You knew I wouldn't let you do it if I was there.
It's what you wanted, isn't it? Have me gone.
I was angry and upset. You know.
I don't know anything anymore.
Is she gonna tell him
We
the
didn't
truth?
call Asher that day. No one had his number. But if we did, if one of us would have talked to him, none of this would have happened.
Hey, you gotta let that stuff go. Because from this point forward, we all got each other's backs.
Wes.
Oh no, did he take the pills?
No!
I searched everywhere. The entire house, but all I found were those pills. I never did before, but she just needed to make it all stop. You said Christoph. You knew my mother, didn't you? Well, I got in off the wait list because you knew who I was.
Hi.
Hello?
Oh.
You need to rest those feet.
Yes.
Hey, boy,
She's pregnant?
How'd you know?
You're cowering low. Is it blue?
He's adorable.
At times.
You have to go.
I'm not leaving.
I can't have you here.
You're fine now. So tell me what you know. Tell me, damn it! You think I want to hurt you?
Well, you did try to murder her.
I think you ruined me. Get out.
Huh? Okay, guys, so that was the end of episode 10 of season 2. Yeah, I don't know what to say. So they went. So they were going with the plan, okay? They're still trying to pin the murder of Sinclair and the attempted murder of Annalise on Catherine. And Annalise was supposed to testify, but she's a little kooky right now. She was hallucinating a baby, or is hallucinating about a baby. I'm going to assume that. Okay. My eye might be a little red because there's something. My eye hurts. Anyway, I was saying that I'm going to assume that the baby that she's hallucinating is her baby, because apparently she was pregnant 10 years ago. I don't know what happened to the baby, but she met Wes. I'm just gonna call him Wes. I know that that's not his name. It's Christoph, I guess. Met Wes and his mom 10 years ago, and that was the woman that she saw in her hallucination, handing her the baby, telling her to take care of the baby. And it I don't know if it was like making it look like a chance encounter or what, but she kind of seemed to know, like, already have a fascination with Wes or Christoph, because she was like staring at him before. So I don't know. That whole encounter was weird. I'm curious to know what happened to Annalise's baby. I'm gonna assume that he passed away. So I don't know how far along she was at this point. I don't know if she was like still early or it was toward the end or whatever. But yeah, this is not the first time, according to Bonnie, that Annalise has hallucinated a child. So yeah, I'm assuming that's going to be an ongoing kind of story. I don't know if we'll get it all in like the second half of this season, or if it'll be pieces, throughout the seasons that we'll get information. So Wes was in the house and he was like searching for anything on Christoph, and he was trying to get answers out of Annalise, but when he like was yelling at her and came at her, she like lifted up a statue, and he's like, "You think I want to hurt you?" And I'm like, "You did try to kill her." I mean, I know she wanted to be shot, but she was supposed to be shot in the leg, and he shot her in the stomach instead, and then he was going to pull the trigger again. So yeah, she should be afraid of him. But she said that he ruined her. I don't understand what that means. How did he ruin her? I don't know. But I thought that Wes took some of the pills because the bottle looked fuller when he first saw it, and it looked like some of the pills were missing, but I guess he didn't. So we also had the whole trial thing with Catherine, trying to pin everything on her, and Annalise, she was supposed to testify but didn't because Bonnie said she shouldn't because she was high on medication and everything. And in the end, because the statement was thrown out, Laurel called Annalise and said that, statement's thrown out, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Annalise ended up showing up and testifying, and she was kind of out of it. She was hearing the baby again. She's bleeding all over the place. And then in the end, she said that Catherine didn't shoot her parents, and that broke client lawyer privilege or something like that. So that was good And then Annalise talked to Caleb, and manipulated him. Like, Annalise, even when she's high on drugs and out of it, she's a master manipulator. So, she manipulated him into manipulating Catherine into confessing to shooting Annalise, and they're trying to pin everything on Jessup now because they're pretty sure he's the one that actually killed her parents. So, yeah. So right now, Catherine is looking at, like, I think 5 years in prison for testifying against Jessup. I still don't know if Catherine had anything to do with her parents' murder. I'm not sure. But to me, it still seems like she is in on it. I don't think she's innocent for the death of her parents. Because even when she was told that he had something to do with her parents' death, she met up with him. You know, like when she ran away, she met up with him. Or I don't know if she ran away. I can't remember. But I know that she met up with him, and he's like, you know, that he's going to fix everything. So I'm pretty sure she's in on it, whatever it is. So, and so I'm curious where he is now. Does he know about the crap that went down at the house? Because he was outside. So I'm just curious on that. Apparently, Asher thinks that his dad was murdered. Now, I don't know if that's just his grief talking and him not wanting to believe that his dad killed himself, or if there's something actually to that. And I kind of wonder who would have done that, because I don't see why anybody on Annalise's team would have done that. It doesn't make any sense. So this would have to, if it's true, this I think would have to be like somebody we don't even know, like would have had to been responsible for that. So anyway, so yeah, so this was a weird episode, very weird, but I enjoyed it. So I didn't talk a whole lot because it was so confusing and I just didn't really know what to say. So I apologize for that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.